To Live, one of the greatest anti-communist movies I've ever seen. Released in 1994 and banned in China for a long time, apparently until the 2008 Beijing Summer Olympic Games, this movie provides an excellent vision into the beginnings of communist China. And while it appears to be very pro-communist, it is anything but. Hi, I'm the Artie Dans, and welcome to Asian Film Fans. Fu Gui belongs to a wealthy landowning family, but due to a gambling addiction, he loses everything to a shifty swindler. His wife, pregnant with their second child, leaves him. He starts over, his wife returns, and they begin a humble life. He's caught up at the beginning of the Cultural Revolution, when the communist forces overtook the nationalists, with Mao Zedong claiming leadership of China. Initially, everything seems great, but slowly and surely, the cracks of communism begin to affect their daily lives, leading to a series of tragedies they are forced to accept under the greater good of the common prosperity. Unlike our normal reviews, I want to check out the actual Blu-ray disc itself, the transfer of the film, and the presentation that you get when you buy this box set. I don't mind the cover on this disc, because it's based on the original Chinese poster of the film, featuring Gong Li as Jia Zhen holding their young daughter. A nice red tint is again applied to the artwork over the original, giving it less vibrance with everything other than the red top of the little girl. It must be said, Gong Li looks stunning in this film. The same cover is replicated on the disc, this time printed with no faults, with a different image used for the inner sleeve. As always with these titles, it's the back cover that is a letdown with its simplicity. This disc clocks in at 38GB, and with a 135-minute feature presentation, that takes up a bulk of the space on the disc. We are presented with a 185:1 format for the picture, leaving us with some very slight black bars at the top and bottom of the image, and audio is presented in the original 2-channel Mandarin soundtrack. For bonus material, the usual Tony Raines documentary is here, but we also get an interview with Gong Li and the theatrical trailer for the film. A few nice surprises on this disc. And while it has the same lackluster UI for the menu, I did like the menu image used, a still shot of the puppets that Fu Gui uses to make money for the family. So how's the video quality transfer? Mostly, the video quality is good. The film grain, which is something that I like, is present on the transfer in this disc and adds a bit of warmth to the picture. The colours are not overly bright, being faithful to the era the movie is set in, but there are a few issues with the transfer. Now this might be nitpicky, but this shot here, where Fu Gui's ex-puppet partner walks away, features this very strange blurry black line at the bottom, almost as if the image wasn't framed correctly. This happens a few more times as well. Things also take a turn towards the end of the film, with some very soft and out of focus shots. Not sure if it's an error with the transfer, or if the original was shot this way. No issues that I can recall with the audio, however. The movie scores 4.5 out of 5. What appears to be a very pro-communist propaganda film quickly turns into a strong critique of the Communist Party when it starts to explore themes such as capitalism, and firing all the doctors at the hospitals to replace them with the nurse students who are brainwashed with the communist ideology and the mistakes they make. It's powerful and it's brilliant. The presentation scores 3 out of 5. I like the cover and the bonus elements are welcomed. The transfer scores a 3 out of 5. While mostly above average, the issues mentioned in the previous section detract from an otherwise decent transfer. I hope you enjoyed this Blu-ray review of To Live. Next up, Shanghai Triad. Will Gong Li play another housewife? We'll find out in the next video. I'll see you next time, and thanks for watching.